Alrighty, Miss Miss Lady Woman Girl. Who is y'all? How y'all identifying for 2025? I used to beg y'all to do that. Now y'all see the importance. How do you identify? Well, I don't need no identity. Everybody identify politics except for y'all. I think we should go black. The last video was red. Yeah, this is the rocker. How to look younger in 5 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This shirt is, I bought this shirt when I was 18, literally. Didn't wear it. I didn't like the way it looked on me. Y'all know I was chubby, so once I found them shirts at Rainbow that was like 2 for $5 or something, and they stretch and they take you in and out and it just hold your body right, I thought this was one. It wasn't. And I had it all these years, and I just cut the slit in it like probably 2 years ago. Like, I never wore it. I can cut a slit when I go to sleep so I can. That red is strong, but that black ain't hitting black right. But anyway, black always look good on black women, no matter the shade. But we do welcome all races of women over here, and some women, other races of women, depending on your undertone, the black will look good. But you all should try a plum for your undertones. A dark plum, not dark maroon. Plum is more purpley, so you're giving goth steel, but not black, because black on some skins just don't look right. So do the dark plum or the deep plum or whatever they call those things in the middle of the night. This video is actually a video that I thought about, and I just clicked the button, and I don't know why I didn't even think before I clicked the button, but the intro was so laid out. It is men are what they do. To come off the back of that one, there was a surprise. Men are what they do. I found during the COVID, I was a woman who worked with children, substitute teacher, school bus driver, juvenile jail, teacher's aide. Like, this is my career. This is who I am. When other races of women talk to other women, they say, who is your husband, who's your boyfriend, what does he do? They don't ask that in the black community. When they ask what do they do, they're asking what type of neighborhood you're in. When they say what school did you go to, they're assessing your grow up value. What schools did you go to? Where did you graduate high school? To assess the location and value of that property of that school, or to count your man's pocketbook. We find that, who knew we were getting into this like this? I didn't know till today. It's Sunday, so we let the universe or black women use me, or whatever I feel like y'all need to know. But they're assessing where they live. They're assessing the pay grade that their man is in. Where is he? You know, you all don't know bus drivers or truck drive. Well, you know truck drivers. They know everybody. Give it a truck driver, girl. Cry today, tomorrow, and the day after that, because I don't want to hear it. Anybody dealing with a truck driver and it's not purely monetary, what are you doing it for? You can get a good $700. Low end $400. If you get $200, it's because you're a lot lizard. But shit, a truck driver, you can get $700. I've not talking about me. This video not about me. This video about y'all. I'm your nosy neighbor lady. This your nosy neighbor lady show. Right, introduction, right? My neighbor's always looking good and grand, and Happy New Year's, beautiful. We're doing a rock star ensemble right now for the Beauty the Fashionista, Diva Gangs. For the lavender, you all can't see because it's a 1080 camera, but men are what they do. And back to my synopsis, well, not synopsis, but my prior story about I was what I did, and me sitting at home was fun at first. So I realized, oh my God, do I want to work with kids? I can't work with kids, and going through things with my kids. I don't need to be helping other people's kids. I need to help my home with my kids. And we all went through that together, with me having 7 jobs the year before last, and last year having 6 jobs. You know, I went everywhere, and I do feel like we created a lot of the black women job content, because even when I'm quitting, but it's just like, it's good to hang your hat somewhere, because we still have another 15, 20 years. Are you working to 70? I don't know. I know I'm not working to 70. I'm going to go be homeless, or I'm just going to die. Yes, I'm going to plan for my death, or I'm going to fake my death. I'm going to fake it. I'm going to fake it and come back as a 12-year-old. Yes, I feel like I could do it. Big dreams. Dream big. I'm just playing. No, really. Look at me. Now I looked at y'all like that and looked at myself like this. Girl, this hair is wild, ain't it? And this nose ring. But it's cute, though, right? And I changed the bed for you all because I was thinking about you. Girl, I was thinking about... Girl, another video another day. But men are what they do in aspects. When I said, oh, if he's not a husband, if he's not a father, if he's not a boyfriend, if he's not a... even a janitor, he cleans up the world. You all mess it up. Just think about a movie called The Janitor. Actually, that would be a really good movie, actually, because I like thrillers, right? And the janitor, like, seeks revenge on people who, like, hurt the kids at the place, at the school that they clean, or they, like, hurt the kids, the people at the job who, like, fire the good employee just because they, like, got sick and then their mom died and they're, like, fire. And the janitor, like, secretly kills them and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like a Dexter, like, he killed the bad people, but he the janitor and they act like he don't see, but he always around singing, you know, and he look at the cameras. Don't take my idea. Y'all can have it, girl, because if they make a movie like that, that's $1 billion movie. And they can call me for the new movie, or they don't have to call me, girl. I'll be here every day, all day. I'll stay broke with all my ideas. And I'll still take them in. So, while y'all being beautiful, wonderful, y'all, I got to figure out how to capitalize off my own voice, but men need to be needed. Even with the janitor thing, they did have a movie called The Cleaner with Samuel Jackson, but they clean up messes. You all party. I'm cleaning up. Like, men need a title. He's a mechanic. I make people go. I get people to work. You don't think about, black men don't have that identity. And particularly with black men, because these are black women, and we just did the video about the black woman who says, it's black for me, you know, it's black for me, it's a black man for me. And it's turned my stomach to thinking about being with somebody who can produce something or help me with a family or have something. It's turned to my stomach. She said it turns her stomach. I added the other one and said it in a different way. Of course, I'm going to paraphrase and summarize around here because we do black womenology, ghettoology, hoodology, trapology, 1, 2 ecology, so in the mindset of black women. And welcome all others. You know, you're welcome to our platform. Happy New Year. We're glad to have you. I'm glad to be more open and honest and be able to be free to be able to open up my heart to let you all in and know that black women are not dependable or reliable for other black women. And black women hate is real, which we study over here. But with the men part of it and the men aspect of it and men not having identities when they're incels. I'm not the funny guy. I'm not the geeky guy. Even the geeky guy, yeah, I'm a geek, but I could do this computer and I could rewire this whole school. So he's confident in that. We saw that in the movies coming up in the 90s and the early 2000s. The weird guy who wants to do drugs all the time. Well, I'm not the jock, I'm not the smartest, but we're going to have a damn good time and I'm going to get laid, you know. I know that I don't have a brain, but we in the black community see these men don't have all those different stigmas. Well, they could be stigmas because they're ideas of who a man should be. But black men don't have that. All they have is gangster rap. Get some drugs, get some substances, get a pow, pow, pow. We're going to blow it up, pow, pow, pow. F your baby mom. Don't get married. Shoot up the block. This is all they have. In the movies, the Boys in the Hood, the the Friday. Those guys never had a job. It's a great franchise. We love Ice Cube, 99, baby, all the time, baby. We be clubbing all the time, baby. On the time, baby. We can't wait to see it, but they never had consistent jobs. They never got married. They never found a steady girlfriend. They never had a home. They just played all the time. Like, they be like, what the man say? You just be in the hood all day playing. You think these people playing about their money? Black men play about their money. They play all day. They play about their lives. Even the women and the sexual objects that was in that movie, Nia Long, then the Latino girl, and then the last one was Donna. She was really pretty. I really like Donna for the after Christmas, the after Friday, after next Christmas. But when we're thinking about, if you all want to check it out, she do have an old interview on Comedy Hype. I enjoyed it. I don't know. I was up all night one day. Then I watched her. Then I watched the girl from Malcolm and Eddie. I ain't watched Malcolm and Eddie, but the girlfriend with the dreads and how people are calling her ugly. And I'm just glad I didn't live through that and hearing that as a black woman. I'm just really glad. This little ring I used to wear this back in the day. And I would put the little sprinkles on it. When the diamonds fell out, I would put the clear nail polish with the different size circles on it. Yeah, it's just swinging. I wonder. I know it don't fit on none of my other fingers. But anyway, we swigging, right? We swigging. Why we swigging? Never lacking. Never lacking. Swigging, never lacking. But when we really think about men or what they do, black men make you laugh. They're court jesters or comedians or a good time man. They're a good time man. They're not a man you go to for money or security, or when you're in crisis, you don't go to, when you're in crisis, you call the police. When you're in crisis, need food for your family, you go to the food stamp office or the welfare office. You're in crisis. When you need housing, you go to the housing place where they provide housing or public housing or transitional housing, even halfway houses. These things are ran by white men and white women. So it's just men are what they do. And I just find that black women continuously coming online embarrassing black women. Like, if it's a black man for you, that's cool. Keep it a secret. Zip it up. Stop. At least act like you got standards. And maybe you'll attract what you're looking for if he's black or not black. Maybe he'll find you and he'll be a man from the Middle East who looks black. Okay? Or just look like he got some loose waves or some good hair. Like, you all really need to open up your options to other races of men, because you don't have to. This is not the video for that, but men are what they do, and we find that black men really don't do nothing, and they never did nothing. I was telling my son, like, you come from the didn't do nothings. And one man was like, oh, that was an old slave slogan. No, people saying it today on Twitter. That ain't no old nothing. People saying, y'all, the black men never did nothing. Black women say they didn't do nothing. Black women didn't do nothing. Black men didn't do nothing. Nobody did nothing ever. But they built the pyramids. Men are what they do. Is that my internet? Whose internet is? Who made whether Al Gore invented the internet or not? It wasn't a black man. But I didn't know this was turning into a black man video. But still, men are what they do. As far as what were we talking about in the last video? If you watched the last video, which you need to watch the last video, I have the same hair because after this I'm going to have my other hair in. I'm going to sew some hair in. Hopefully sew it in. I'm hoping. Cross my heart. I'm hoping. But not hope to die, but I'll die when I'm ready to die. But men are what they do. And the last video was about, are men more romantic? A man is not a man if he can't please a woman. A man is not a man unless he can satisfy a woman. And satisfaction is not always sexual, because black people weren't sexual, so that's what you're thinking. But even that thing, once you go black, you never go back. Or black men have the biggest BBCs. And then even with that myth, it's a myth. I don't care what people say. Over on average, yeah, I haven't been with the average or all of them, because I've seen a lot of small peens in my life. But then they say once you go white, you've been licked right. So other things can compensate for this sexual gratification that you all have. But not even that. When we say men are what they do, when we say men are what they provide, even if his peen does not do rah rah rah, his wallet might. His protection, when he get out there and be all crazy and like he's gonna shoot animals and he's gonna bury the dog in the backyard so the kids don't have to see him get buried. He's gonna do that man stuff, chop wood. Does he have to really be the best do it guy? No, he's going to defend you at all costs. He's going to protect you. He's going to help you with your bills, if not pay all the bills, but definitely strong, dominant. You're protected if the end of the world comes. He can garden. He can plant. He can shoot a gun from long ranges, and not just to kill people who look like him. Those hunter guys are really, really sexy. I haven't got me a hunter white guy yet, but it's definitely on the agenda, and I'll let you know when I find them. I promise. Who open the door, and then they do stuff like open the door for you. And now, I just feel like men are what they do. Men are more action oriented. When you're with men who talk a lot and talk more than women, it's the finesse, it's the finagle, a man is about his action. Okay, well, whatever. I'm gonna take you here. Whereas you find men, oh well, where do you want to go? He know you don't know, because women are dizzy anyway. You don't know his budget. You don't even know if you have enough self-esteem to go somewhere. But if you say something, a real man's gonna be like, okay, we can go there. Or if it's too much for his budget, he say, well, we don't have to go there, we can go here. Or he really already got a plan. Well, I go here sometimes, let's go. But that's if he see worth in you too. But men will show you. Men will show you, and men do give women value, which we kind of got into in the other video. My daughter dad, like just being the first guy I was with when I moved out of my mom's house when I was 18. He paid the bills for me. I paid the phone bill, but he paid rent and the electric and the gas and all that other stuff. But I think we had an electric place, if I'm not mistaken, but still. And I didn't put gas in his car or anything. He paid for all of that. And when I got with my next kid's dad, his house was not the best, but I went over there and was there 75% of the time. And then when he moved out of there, which he couldn't afford, we moved to a little rinky-dink, like a... it was like a 2-family flat or a duplex. Some people call them duplexes. In St. Louis, we call them 2-family flats or 4-family flats, where it's different houses on top of each other, but they're like 1 door or 2 doors or 4 doors if it's 4-family. But y'all call them duplexes. And the guy like separated the top floor from the bottom floor, and we was on that bottom for the duplex, or however the guy. It was some ghetto rinky-dink stuff, but he still paid the bills. I didn't pay nothing but my phone bill. I went to my little job and kept my little money, and but when he wasn't able to pay anymore, he didn't tell me he couldn't pay. He just started a fight to go back to who he had been with, but I didn't know, because we moved from his one place where I was there all the time, then we moved to that place. So I didn't know that he was really still with that girl. That's the one who I say never paid child support, got 10 plus kids, but it's really 10 or plus. That's him. But it's just like, men are what they do. Men are what they show you. Men are action-driven, action-oriented. When you have a man talking and want to beat up your self-esteem, want to talk about this and that, I'll do this and all these dreams. And, you know, black women speak life, so they love to hear about dreams and things and imagination and visions. Even Umar, for the $700, said, believe in his dream, invest in his dream, $700 a month for 24 months. Talking about for 2 years, which is 24 months. We're talking over $20,000, maybe 27, maybe 25. We only did enough. We did 10 times 7, and it was about $20,000, I think. I don't know. Y'all do the math. Y'all know I'm a wordologist. I leave the math for y'all, but I can count my money in my bank account and somebody else's money who giving me their money or helping me with what I need. So it's just like, men are what they practice every day. Even when men are like, oh, my dad was a firefighter, I'm a firefighter. We don't hear that in the black community, but you know how that goes. But even when they're a rapper, they don't get their sons to be rappers. Even Murphy Lee was like, I didn't want my son to be a rapper too. Why wouldn't you groom him and show him what you did and made money off of? I didn't want him to be anything. What are they? Nothing. Look at T.I.'s son. Look at Ricky Smiley's son. Because black men want to be the be-all, end-all, and don't want to help other black men, even if they their sons. They help them by telling them you hate your mama. They help them by telling them black is ugly. You don't want no black woman. Go be with a white woman. They help them tell them guns is good. They don't, when they do these Manosphere channel, oh, how to stay away from women who not looking for them or checking for them or at their door. But don't tell them how to invest in crypto, or how, if crypto real or not, invest in your future, how to find a wife if you want one, or how to not find one. Oh, you don't want no woman, they do this and that. They're going to get a divorce if you can even get a girlfriend, if you can even get somebody to look your way. They don't try to nurture each other as women have done on this platform. Even black women, as much as we fight and can't get along and can't get no sector and can't figure nothing out, we are at least trying to elevate ourselves in each other, whether we like it or not, or disagree or not, and how dysfunctional and messed up it is. But we will be doing our Black Women Challenge this week, so please keep checking back and see what we're doing over here. Me and my neighbors, well, my neighbors are beautyistas, fashionistas, and divas. Divas have money. Gang, gang, I don't. So I'm a fashionista or beautyista. I'm just your nosy neighbor lady show. So this video is coming to an end. I feel good. You feel good? I feel good. I feel all right. I hope you feel good. Happy New Year. We're coming to this new year with something new. Hopefully a new me and a new you, and that's what we hoping for. Stay beautiful, innovative, and creative. I will definitely see you later. Flip side, dip side. Smart, beautiful, wonderful you. Gorgeous, sexy, thinking, thought-provoking, never lazy, never phased, never stressed, anxiety-free, and we put out fires before they become fires because we are proactive. We're proactive. about finding our happiness, about finding ourselves, and about putting ourselves first and finding boundaries, standards, and expectations. And that's what CNG used to say. So find you some, girl. I'll meet you on the other side. Mwah. Stay beautiful, wonderful you all the time. Bye.